Hello everybody and welcome to this very sudden and seemingly unplanned stream. I don't want to hear shit about being late or whatever the fuck because I didn't announce the time that I was going to stream at, and I have a puppy over whose bladder I do not control. For fuck's sake. She was like sleeping one moment and then crazy chewing my slippers the second, so I have to accommodate her thing. But hello, everybody. Hi, Dingle. Hi, Simply Reviews. Hi, Poe. Hi, Pav. Hi, Antaka. Yahoo. Hi, Voicing. Hello. Welcome. Today, I disguise as the god of wealth with my beautiful mustache, which is completely real and definitely not slipping out of my face every time I go over here. But anyways, today, I'm going to do my best to attempt with my sleepy ass an explanation of Feng Shui, or you can call it Feng Shui, or you can call it Fu Shui. It's literally the same thing. But yeah, I got a lot of recommendations for this one. You guys seem to be interested in Eastern culture and the reason why we don't wear certain colors if we are born in a certain year, or if we don't eat dog meat on a certain day. It's all because of Feng Shui. But yems, hen woes. Oh wait, let me get some water real quick. 1 second. Simply Reviews. If you are spamming, I'm going to time you out. Never mind, you are spamming anyways. I'm going to time you out. I don't give a shit today, boys, because I'm not in the best mood to give a shit. I'm just going to... Oh my god, 300 seconds. Holy shit. Okay, here I am. My puppy is awake. Fuck me. Anyways, let's get started. Today, I will be only going through one aspect of Feng Shui. Obviously, this shit is huge and large and in charge, and I can't finish all of them in one. And also, I do not guarantee that this is exactly what Feng Shui is. This is what it is where I live and what I've learned from my culture alone. And again, I'm not like this cultural professor who knows everything about Feng Shui. So, yes, please don't, go parade this as the actual Bible, the actual Feng Shui Chinese Bible, because it isn't. But as far as I know, this is like the most basic part of Feng Shui that everybody should know if you are new to this. So what I'm going to take you over today is the 5 elements of Feng Shui. So it's sort of like, you know how in horoscopes you have the water signs, the fire signs, the earth signs, the air signs, and I guess that's it. Well, they have 4 elements, but we over here have 5 elements. So those elements are, I'm gonna write them here. So this is gold or metal. Okay, and in, what is it called? In Japanese, you can say kin. In Vietnamese, it's sort of the same. It's kim. I don't know what it is in Chinese, but anyways. And then the second one is this one. You see, it looks like a tree because it is. So this is like wood or tree. Oh. Right? And in Japanese, you can say mok. Or in Vietnamese, it's the same. Mok. It's all the same, right? Because we have the same Chinese roots for everything. What is it? Mo Thui, right. So next one, we have this one, which I never know how to draw this word, but anyways, this is water, or sui, or tui. Oh, let me actually draw something so you guys can remember it, like what it is. There we go. That's the metal, the gold bars thing. I don't know. Here we go. That's the tree. Really elementary. Nice cosplay. Thank you. And this is, that looks like a fart actually. It's just water. I don't know how to draw waves and such. Just pretend like you know what that is. This one looks like a flame. because it is, and this is fire or flame, you know. Here we go. There we go. だいたいわかるでしょ。And then this one, which is Earth. This is like the Avatar. If you ever watched that show, you'll understand this. What is it? I don't know how to draw land. There we go. Or like the Earth itself. Dude, I don't know geography, dude. I don't even know like where the cities in my own country is, but am I late? Just saw the notification on Twitter. No, you're not late. You're actually pretty early, so please come in. Grab a seat. Yo, Chicken-san, yo. Gotta do something actually, so miss mom streams tonight. Hey, absolutely fine, dude. I'm actually not doing super great today, but you know, I'm gonna try my best to make it as easy to understand as possible, because people are actually interested in knowing what this is and like knowing the Eastern Feng Shui thing. I've had so many recommendations to make this, so I'm like, okay, let me do it. Let me not, you know, let you guys wait any further. I was gonna wait until like I feel the best, but nah, that's just gonna take too long. Hi, Slicks. Dude, I'm not allowed to say that. I'm not allowed to say what you said, because the thing is, my country is right next to China. So just for my safety, I'm not gonna say anything. Don't overwork, okay? It's sort of hard, dude. Yesterday, Getty had some major accidents, dude. Like, she fucking peed and pooped everywhere, and it was such a nightmare. And again, woke up at 3 a.m. once, and then woke up at 6 again. The entire day I couldn't sleep. But you know what? That shit aside, let's keep going with this. So just remember, those are the elements, right? And how the fuck do you draw a hexagon? I don't even know. Is it like this? Oh my god. I suck at math, dude. This is part of math, right? Geometry or whatever the fuck. Here we go. Alright. I'm good. Oh, it looks like a tit. Perfect. I'm in my like tired mood, and this is just me being very chaotic. Let me draw those things here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So here are the 5 elements, and I'm gonna actually color them so you remember which one is which. I know it's pretty hard to remember these things, especially if you're not like born with it. And hi, I'm Emily Wilson. Oh my god, you seem like an actual person. Like, that is so rare. Do you know how rarely people use their own pictures for YouTube and such? Dude, this is a rarity, man. You're so rare. I feel like I'm locked in this 2D realm, and I'm for the first time seeing like real people on the internet. But hi, welcome. China's my favorite, along with anime. Oh, that's cool. So you're pretty like Asia geared towards Asia? Is that what that is? Hi, Miss Cock. I can't get over your name. Is that like actually, you know, real? Like, are you unintentionally using that word? Is that your actual name? That would be Pogs, actually. Okay, wait. Let me do something real quick. So these are the elements, but as you can sort of guess, the reason why I put them in a hexagon thing, because they have relationships between them. So these guys affect each other. Now, it might be a little bit theoretical at this point, but you're going to start to get it after I give you some indications. So the first thing, I'm going to do it like the graphs and say this is benefit. Okay. Oh, benefit. I don't know why I made that an I. Like, great spelling, KROWKO. Great spelling. And this is going to be harm. Okay? So this is going to be the relationship between these two. Not 2, 5. Will we ever see a collab stream? Definitely, but not at the moment, because to be fair, with me being so passive and with my my puppy, and like I don't know, I was joking before, nothing serious. Just don't spam, man, joking or not. I don't use my own pic because I'm ugly as fuck. How do you insinuate my picture ain't real life? You're right, you're actually a green-eyed cat. Definitely. Pentagon. Thank you. Why do I keep saying hexagon? It's a pentagon, obviously. But thank you. Don't remember this from Sangchi. I haven't even watched that thing. I don't know, man. I just hope it's not any, like, what is it? Identity politics shit that Hollywood tries to shove down our mouths. But anyways. So, basically, these guys, when you go in this direction, wait, that's not true. They sort of harm each other. But, okay, wait, I'll show you. I'll show you. This is a bit weird. So, just go by common sense. You'll understand that Earth will benefit gold. And the reason for that is because from Earth, gold or metal is born, right? So, Earth benefits gold, okay? And then, fire... Wait, I think I put this in a wrong... I put this in the wrong direction. 1 second. I put something in a wrong direction. This makes it a bit weirder. Oh god. I'm literally the worst teacher ever. Are you kidding me? I should be more awake for this. Okay. Here we go. That is better. That is the worst kanji of Sui ever written. But just bear with me, right? You just need to look at the colors. Don't look at anything else. Just look at the colors. Hi, Wally. Oh, jeez. Oh, what the There we go. Thank you. And then green. There we go. White. Alright. And then from water. This one is not very intuitive. To be fair, me, personally, when I heard that this was the relationship, I was also a little bit, like, sketched out, like, that is a bit of a stretch. But basically, they say that gold benefits water because from gold, if gold is melted or metal is melted, it becomes a liquid, and liquid is technically water. I know it sounds very wishy-washy, it probably is, but that is the relationship that they establish between these two. And then from water, it benefits the tree, right? Understandably. You know, you need water to grow trees. And this one is also pretty cool. Trees benefit fire because you use wood to burn up into a fire. Are you Asian? I am Asian. I'm Vietnamese. Are you Asian? You look Asian. Is that racist to say? I don't fucking know anymore. I could be canceled for anything. But anyways, and then this one is not very intuitive itself, but it kind of is. So this basically is fire warms up Earth, and so that's good for the Earth. And so when you go in this cycle, right, this cycle right here, this is cultural. This is cultural. This is actually cultural appropriation, man, definitely, yes. When you go by this cycle right here, they benefit each other. But there are also some harm that can be done. Maybe the big tatas I've seen tonight. I thought you can't watch the stream. Aren't you busy or whatever? But yeah, the harm thing is not really just like anti-clockwise as you would expect, but it kind of is. Let me tell you how. For example, if wood needs to be burned up to make fire, then by proxy, fire would be harm to wood, right? Because wood would be weaker when it's burned up into fire. And then wood would need water to grow, meaning water, when put into wood, water would disappear into wood, making wood stronger. Thus, wood harms water. I'm learning Chinese, but I know Japanese already. Hey, Kenji! That's not your profile picture, right? Is that a neckbeard guy? But hi, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your time here in hell. Yeah, if you know Japanese, you should understand all of these kanjis anyways. But okay, here is also the same situation. If you benefit somebody, basically you're gonna be weaker, right? Because you're using your element to make them stronger. But however, this is the interesting part. These three don't actually harm each other, right? But it actually benefits each other, which I know is really not intuitional. And you might be like, okay, I'm fucking done with this. I can't memorize this. This makes no sense. But it actually does. So the reason why gold doesn't harm Earth, from whom it benefits, is because Earth with gold is considered to be rare earth, right? It's considered to be like higher value earth when it has gold/metal into it. So they actually benefit each other, okay? So it's a mutually beneficial relationship. This here is a little bit confusing because I'm going to go in depth which types of earth and which types of gold and which types of fire there are, because that will actually decide whether or not this is a mutually beneficial relationship or not. What is this Pokemon? It does look like a Pokemon, right? But yeah, and also there are a few pretty simple ones. For example, fire is completely killed off by water, so they harm each other. Or gold actually harms wood because as they, see it, metal can puncture wood, for example. Or wood can also harm earth because, you need earth to grow trees and such. The green Pokemon. Right, so let me see. These don't really have a direct relationship, though it can, which I know is confusing. I'm going to explain it right now. Actually, let me explain it right now. Okay, so there are multiple types of elements. You already know this, right? These are the simple, basic 5 elements, but within these 5 elements, there are different types of these elements. For example, I'm going to take gold as an example, gold or metal as an example. There are multiple types of metal. For example, there is the sword metal. So in Vietnamese, we call this kiếm phong kim, which is the gold or the metal on the sword, right? Or we have jewelry. Jewelry gold is a type of gold, okay? We have melted gold, which is a type of gold. And we have gold in sand. I don't know how the fuck to draw that, but I'm just going to draw a pyramid, and hopefully you understand. Right? Gold in sand. There's also, oh my god, there's so many types of these. Oh, there's also the gold bar. Okay. So it's just like a metal bar. So how you differentiate these guys are their different characteristics, and these are decided by the year that you were born in. So everybody has an element that they were born in, and I'm also going to show you guys how to calculate people's elements. If you know their birth year, you can definitely calculate their element, and know that if you guys are compatible or not and such, right? So here's the thing. Let's do fire for this as well. Oh, by the way, about the birth year thing, birth years also like decide, of course, the element you have, but also the type of element that you have. So both people, like me and somebody else, could both be gold, but for example, my gold is melted gold, but their gold is sword gold. So we will have different characteristics and different relationships to different elements because we are different types of gold, even though we are technically in the same category. Okay? So here we go. Fire, you have volcano fire, which is really cool. I think fire gets like the coolest types there are. You got the fire from the sun. You got the fire from, it's like an old lamp kind of shit, 热电轴 kind of shit. You have lightning fire. You have, my god, I don't know, but you just have a lot of fire, right? A lot of types of fire. there are. So, oh, hello, D. There are a lot of new faces today. I didn't expect there to be new people today, but I guess Feng Shui is kind of catchy, I guess. Hello, you called a volcano fire. Yeah, I thought of you immediately when I thought of that. But anyways, so let me take you through the specificity of these types when they come into interaction with each other. And then the Fire Nation attack. Yo, what's up, Adam? How are you doing, man? How's life over there? That's my friend, you guys. In real life friend. Yes, I have friends. Surprise. But, okay. The relationship between these two, let me just use pink so that nobody knows. The relationship between these two are contingent on the type of fire or the type of gold that they are. So, I forgot one other type of fire. It is the Lu Chunghua. It's like an oven fire, kind of. Like an oven where metal is melted. You can already sort of understand. Oh, you turned 21? Yesterday. Oh, fuck. I missed his birthday. I'm just the worst friend ever, getting exposed on stream for being horrible. Bé bùa hả chị? Không, chị đang dạy mọi người về phong thủy em. So, for example, I am melted gold, right? So I'm the characteristic of a melted gold person would be described by the combination of both fire and gold. Oh, the fuck did I just do? Fire and gold, because they have the fire element in them because they're heated up, they are melting, they are hot, but they are also cold and calculated like gold. So, as you can see, right, there are many different types of oh, hi, Ice. I'm just gonna call you Ice. I'm not gonna say your entire name, man. Dude, chị không nghe đâu em ơi, chị dạy cái gì chị biết thôi, chị không phải là kiểu thầy bói level. Nhưng mà, right. So, if a person with melted gold, right, meets somebody with, let's say, sun gold, that's not gonna be a lot of interaction because the sun is way up high and it has nothing to do with the melted gold. So in this case, these people will have a not really bad, not really good relationship, right? It's sort of like neutral. They don't benefit each other, but they don't hurt each other either. If you have, let's say, this one, which is like the, what is it called? The old oil lamp, the oil lamp fire kind of thing. It will be a small luck kind of shit, but the fire, like the flame of the lamp, is not strong enough to do anything with the melted gold right here. But, for example, the melted gold is met with the oven. It's not the oven, it's called like the forging fire or whatever it's called. Then it will be a huge luck. Like luck plus 3,000 for two of these, right? Because they complement each other. The melted gold gives the oven a purpose, and the oven melts down the gold, making it purified and just refining it into something, right? Into something useful. So if these two people meet, it will be a really like hugely successful relationship. Okay? Or, for example, I'm just going to give you more examples so you know what type there is to expect. For example, there is a type of water which is called ocean water, right? So like really huge, really strong waves, just like fucking drowning everything. And there's a small type of tree, I think it's called like a strawberry tree or whatever the fuck, but it's like a really tiny, weak type of tree, right? So these people could be flexible, they could be a little bit more artistic. They're not your big oak tree type of people, which is a type of people, by the way. Phong thủy theo đạo nào chị? Không phải là theo đạo em. Cái kiểu phong thủy mà ông cha mình hay dùng ấy, như kiểu kim mộc thủy hỏa thổ, xong rồi kiểu tí xỉu dần mã thìn tịnh ngọ mùi. Kiểu đơn giản như vậy thôi, chứ chị không nói về như kiểu là kiểu bày trí trong nhà như thế nào thì tốt phong thủy ấy, hướng bắc hướng nam cái nọ kia thì không, mình không nói về cái đấy. Anyways, so if these two people meet each other, like at first you might be like, okay, water is good for tree, right? I've already drawn this benefit arrow right here. It should be simple. These people should be good together. But the type of water and the type of tree that they are also what is it called? Affects the relationship that they might have. The tree doesn't give a no. The tree doesn't get washed by flood. So that's exactly what I was gonna say. If the water here is too strong in comparison to the tree, it could actually hurt the tree. So it's very complicated, right? It's not as easy or intuitive as one might think. There are also stream water. Maybe the stream water would be better for the strawberry tree because it's much gentler. It's much, better, more sort of nourishing. That would be better for the strawberry tree, for example, right? By the way, welcome to the channel. I love your profile picture. You look like fucking constipated Mark Zuckerberg, which is that a mirrored image of his face? I don't know. That's so funny though. Okay. So, with that in mind, right? Let me just hide this away while we work on another thing. And I'm gonna pull this out later just to check it when we need to. I'm going to tell you guys also about what should I say? Right. Let's do the zodiac signs, and I'm going to tell you guys how to calculate somebody's element and zodiac sign with your hand, which is a cool trick that my dad taught me. Not a lot of people know this, right? Not even not every Vietnamese people know this. Not every Chinese people know this. Not everybody know this trick. It's a very niche kind of thing, but if you know it, you can calculate anybody's birth year. You can know if you're compatible with them or not. All of that stuff. So anyways, oh, by the way, this thing right here also affects what clothes you should wear, what colors you should use. For example, if earth and gold are mutually beneficial to one another, then a person with a gold element would do great if they wear brownish, beige-ish colors, or if an earth person wears gold colors or yellow and such, or white is also counted as a gold/metal color, it will be very good luck for them. Although this also has some specificities or special cases, considering the types of gold or the types of earth that you are. For example, if you are a melted gold and you wear something brown and beige, it might actually hinder you because melted gold is supposed to be refined gold, and it's like during the purification process. So if you add dirt or earth into it, it actually slows down the progress of the gold. So yeah, there's just a lot of tiny details about that, but generally the case goes that doesn't matter what element you are, if the general categories of you guys are beneficial to one another, then you should be fine rocking those colors. Yeah, that is what it is. Hi duck. Cancer here. Yeah, we're not talking about Western zodiac signs today. I think she's gonna stop me from wearing all black. No, here's the problem though, right? I wear all black all the time, and it's not supposed to be good for me, but I kind of don't give a shit because I want to wear all black. Nothing can fucking stop me from doing that. But yeah. Oh, why the hell do I have this in here? Guess I drew on the wrong thing. Why is it simple and complicated at the same time? That's exactly what it is. Okay, now I'm going to go on this next one, and I'm gonna give you guys something more memorable because I feel like this is easier to remember than whatever the fuck the other thing was. So I'm going to be showing you guys the zodiac. There we go. Just bear with me, I have to draw this. I feel like I should have drawn this beforehand, but I don't have any time to do that. So, just bear with me here. That does not look like that at all. Anyways. Oh, it does not look like it. Oh, geez. Oh my god. I'm drawing all the zodiac signs. Just give me a second. It looks like a moose. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Okay, there we go. That looks better. There we go. Oh my god, the eyeballs. They just have really retarded eyeballs, but let's just leave it at that. You guys can go ahead chat in the chat box while you wait for me to do this. Oh my god. There we go. Fucking, I'm freehanding this shit right now. I hope you know what I'm drawing. There we go. I guess this is how they look like. They all look very dumb. But I hope this will actually make your memory better because they look so memorably stupid. Here we go. Ow. Oh, that's cute. There we go. Okay. These are the zodiac signs. There are 12 zodiac signs, as you can see over here. And, it's about for celestial animals. Yeah, but it's not part of this. It's one of the sacred animals, though. One of the 4. Okay, so I'm going to walk you down. I think you probably know what these are anyway, so I don't have to explain what they are, hopefully. Or maybe I'm too bad at drawing that you guys are like, what the fuck is that? But this is a mouse. This is a cow. Not really a cow. It's a buffalo, to be exact. This is a tiger. This is a cat. Sometimes it's a rabbit, but for like where I am, it's a cat. And then this is a dragon. This is a snake. This is a horse. This is a, what is it called? Goat. This is a monkey. This is a chicken. This is a dog. And this is a pig. Now, the theory, or it's not a theory, the mythology goes that there was a race. So the god of the sky, that's what we call it. Like, you guys have Jesus or whatever, but we have the god of the sky as the ultimate dude, right? The king god of everything. One day he was like, yo, animals, I have this really cool thing called the Zodiacs. Anybody want to join? And all the animals are like, fuck yeah, I'm in. Well, some of them were not in. Actually, part of the mythology is that some of them did not participate. But anyways, some of those are like, these 12 are like, yo, put us in, bro. We want to be on that calendar every single year. And the guy actually said, yo, I can't really decide what order you guys are going to be in. I don't want to be canceled on Twitter for discriminating the mouse over the snake or whatever the fuck. So how about you guys settle this upon, like, among yourselves and just do a race to this river or whatever the fuck, like a race to this place in paradise, and whoever gets there first gets to be first on the zodiac signs. And so there were like different tales and stories. For example, the buffalo and the mouse went together, but the mouse is smarter and sort of threw the buffalo under the bus, and then that's why the mouse came before the buffalo. And you know, lots of stories within that mythology. But all you gotta know is there are 12 zodiac signs, and this is the order that they come in. In Vietnamese, we would call them, oh wait, one second, let me use another thing so you can see it easier. Tí xỉu dần mão thìn tị ngọ mùi thân dậu tất hợi. That's what we would call them. And it rhymes a little bit, so it's easy to remember. Rock, paper, scissors. You're right, Manny. You're right. But anyways, so each person has a zodiac sign, right? You, right now, you behind the screen, you are one of these boys, right? You could be a mouse, you could be a chicken, you could be a pig, whichever one that is. It really depends on your birth year. There are also different types. Like, for example, you and your friend are both piglets, but if you were born on a different month and a different day and a different time, you will have different elements and different like smaller subcategories of these animals within. For example, somebody could be born in the year of the pig, the month of the dog, the day of the snake, and the time of the mouse, or something like that, right? And each of those things are going to have an effect on you as a person and on your fate or destiny, as they would say. So yeah. The next thing that you should know about is the end of your birth year. So I'm going towards the fact that, you know, you can calculate your birth year, your zodiac sign, your elements with your hand. But before that, I have to go towards this thing. I'm going to explain it to you. So for example, this is an example, right? Let's take this year as an example. So when you're calculating somebody's birth year, or you want to know their zodiac or whatever, the zodiac is a little tricky because you have to know some of the key points, like some of the key zodiac, key years, and then from then you have to calculate, right? So since they go in this order forward, this person right here, because I know somebody with this year, so I already remember that they are a pig, right? So if from this year is a pig, then the next year, right after it, is going to be a mouse, right? Because it goes from the end, goes back to the front. Or for example, somebody born in 2001 is a snake. Then somebody in 2000, which is a year before, is going to be a dragon. All right? Hello, Hayashinaki. Yahoo, apologies, Kurasa. Which is the rabbit. The rabbit and the cat are actually interchangeable. Oh, hi. Thank you, Blonde Beer, for subscribing. Thank yous. I actually didn't notice the alert box today. So if somebody donated, I didn't catch it. Oh, we're okay. Yeah, if you want to support the channel, link is pinned in the chat. You can get our new merch, hand drawn by me, or you can donate directly. Thank you so much. But right, so the cat and the rabbit is interchangeable. In China, I think they use the rabbit. Maybe in Japan it's also the rabbit, but where I am, it's the cat. So there we go. But anyways, now that you know how to calculate some people's birth year, obviously you don't have to memorize anything. You can just go on to Google and search, like this year, what animal are they in the Eastern Zodiac sign? And you'll get the answer, right? You don't need to know how to calculate these things, but it's pretty cool when you can do it on the fly and impress everybody in your Asian, like, Thanksgiving dinner or whatever. So another thing, let's see. There's one, oh my god, I don't know how to explain this one. But basically, in somebody's birth year, another crucial part of that is the end. The end number actually shows the type of animal that they are. For example, let's take this one, for example, right? I have an uncle with the same birth year as this one. So I know that he is a dragon. But another important part about his birth year is the 4. So the number 4 in the end equals this in Vietnamese. I have no idea what this is in Japanese or Chinese or whatever, but this is a type of animal, right? And this is zap, and zap basically means metal or armor, right? It basically transforms any of the animals that you have into an armored animal, which is kind of cool, right? It does sound a little bit like Pokemon, to be fair. Or for example, my birth year is this one, right? So I'm a snake, But let's take the n number here, number 1. And number 1's like quality is tân. And tân is the same as, is it tang? No, but it's basically like new. Right? It's basically new. And that means I'm a newborn snake, or I'm a small, or like a fresh, young, little danger noodle, right? So that's what it means. So all of those, when I write them out, I don't know if I should write them out because I don't even know if it's useful to you guys, but I'm just gonna write them out anyways. In the order that will be useful for what I'm about to show you next. First snake, pug. Yeah, I think I just molted, you know, I just shed my old skin. I'm a new snake. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't understand anything, but it's interesting. It is interesting. It is kind of cool. It's like a gacha game with all these random animals that you get. But from this order, these are the endings of your birth year. Now I know it's in a weird order. You might be like, oh, why doesn't it go from 0 forward? But there's a reason for this, right? If you learn in this direction, it will be much better, okay? And I don't know how the fuck you guys are going to remember this, because I don't know how to like turn these into English. I don't think there's a direct translation for them in English. You can, I guess, remember just like the first letter of it, like G, A, B, D, or whatever the fuck. And just remember them in this order, because it's going to be crucial in understanding how to calculate somebody's birth year, somebody's element, and somebody's this, whatever the fuck these are, like characteristic, with your hand, right? So let us practice something. Let's say somebody is fucking this one, right? So 1960, somebody's born in 1960. So you know that, or well, I know that my uncle, 1964, born in 1964, is a dragon, right? So you don't need to know who this one specifically is. You just need to know somebody near it, like somebody close to that birth year. So if 64 is a dragon, then you just got to go back 4 animals, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and you will know that 1960, 4 years before the dragon, is going to be a mouse, right? So this guy is a mouse. But what type of mouse is he? So what for you to know that, you have to know the n number of his birth year, which is 0, and 0 makes it a canh. Let's just call it C for you guys, for you Western people, right? This one. So here it is. In our language, that will make him a canh tí. Tí is the mouse, right? It's just like a fancy kanji type of way of saying it. Normally we say chuot nima. This is the official Feng Shui way of saying it, right? And here's where it gets a little bit confusing. So I'm going to just let you guys practice a little bit. You can try to Google somebody's birthday, or if you know anybody's birthday or their birth year, you can sort of practice trying to piece together their characteristic and their zodiac sign. And then later on we'll go on to the elements, of course. So let's see, who else do I know? Or maybe somebody near me, right? So 2002, for example, if I am 2001 and I'm a snake, then 1 year after me is going to be a horse, right? So I know that they're a horse. And then what characteristic are they? I gotta go for their last number, and their last number is 2, so it makes them this, right? So it becomes this. Now, this might not be really important to you right now. You might be like, I don't need to know these characteristics. I prefer to do this like gold, earth, whatever the fuck thing. It's so much more interesting. Well, the reason why you have to know this is because it ties back to the elements. And here's how it does. I'm going to show you guys how to blow your friends, families, whatever the fuck, mind. Okay? Here's how you do it. Okay, this is really tiny. I don't know how the fuck to draw. Big hands, dude. I'm just gonna draw it stupidly, but you guys will see it. Oh my god, it has to be really big though, so I can draw inside the hands. I'm gonna make these ridiculously long fingers and big fingers. Don't care about the artistic quality of this. I need to draw inside of the fingers, alright? So just bear with this fork-like hand. Rare idea even in Hong Kong. Rare idea? Oh, you mean like in, like streaming and such? Yims. Giant slap, indeed. Slap to the balls, as I always say it. But this is how you calculate somebody's birth year, their elements, and their types, okay? So, I'm gonna initiate you to pull out your left hand. Everybody. I need to see your left hand right now. Okay? Are they in front of you? Good. Good. Alright. Now, I'm gonna need you to use your thumb and start placing them on different parts of your fingers. Okay? So, these are the lines in your fingers. I'm gonna put them here. These lines are going to be important, so please pay attention to them. Here we go. The dividers on your fingers, okay? I'm going to need you to take this part of your thumb, right? This little tip of your thumb, and I'm going to need you to put them on this, on this, on this. All right? 3 of these points. Have you gotten it? Some people believe they'll watch it to make them feel happy and safe. No, I think this is fun, right? Even if you believe it or not, I think it's super fun. And if you are in Vietnam or any place that believes in this, and you can just literally like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, is this your element? Is this your la la la? People are going to be blown the fuck away. Because nobody memorized these things. Nobody knows how to do these things, except for the really niche people. But yeah, this is fun. Anyway, so I need you to bring your thumb to these points right here. Okay? And once you've practiced that, once you are sort of used to that, okay, I'm going to show you what they mean. Now, these 3 places that you just put your hand on are the way to calculate somebody's horoscope, right? Somebody's like zodiac animal. If you know somebody's zodiac animal, I need you to... Okay, here's how you do it. You have to memorize this, though. This is difficult when you don't memorize this. But once you've memorized the order of these animals... There we go. Right? In that order. I don't know how the fuck you're gonna do that. But I'm gonna say it in Vietnamese because I know how to do it in Vietnamese. I don't know how to do it in English. But anyways, in that order, I need you to put your thumb here, 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 and then go back here. Okay? So, even in mainland China, I really, not people know. Yeah, that's true. It's very niche. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then you repeat the orders. You keep going from here to here to here, back here. Okay? Once you've done that, all you need to do is, let's go back to this one. All you need to do now is divide these animals into pairs. Okay? Pairs. 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 Okay? So, now that you... Oh, my puppy's awake. Puppy's awake. I'm gonna cuddle her a little bit. Okay. Okay. Good girl. Chinese calendar maker. No, I don't think, like, even the Chinese calendar makers don't know this shit. This is only somebody who's, like, really interested in this, really uses it on the daily basis. They will know that. The rest of the people don't actually care. But once you've divided these in pairs, and you have to memorize this, I know it's difficult, but once you have done that, if you are a high achiever, right, you're going to put them in the order of these dots. So let's see, the first pair is the mouse and the buffalo, right? This here. The mouse and the buffalo. This one is going to be the first pair. So it goes in here. Okay, and then you work your way through it. It's like mouse and buffalo, they see you. Then mouse, tiger and cat, and then this is tinti, which is dragon and snake, and then again go back here, ngọ mùi, which is horse and goat, and then go back here again, thân dậu, which is monkey and chicken, and then tất hợi, which is dog and pig. Okay. There was a hand on the screen. Sorry, it doesn't look like a hand, but as I said, I needed to draw on the hand, so I have to, like, make it big and ugly. But anyways, once you've done that, and once you know how to do that, so just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And let me put numbers on these pairs of animals so you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Now, once you know that, which is fucking incredible already if you memorize that. But if you have, I'm going to need you to get somebody's birthday. So let's take mine, right? It's easier. So it's 2001, and I am a snake. Now, if I'm a snake, you got to go back to this chart right here, if you haven't memorized them, and find, okay, where's the snake? Right, the snake is on the third pair. Then you go back to this chart. Okay, which pair is, like, where's the third pair? Here it is, right? So put your thumb right here, right in this place. Okay, you have located the snake. I'm lost at these two, to be honest. Cái này thực ra rất là dễ khi mà mình giải thích bằng tiếng Việt á, thì mình thấy giải thích rất là dễ, nhưng mà giải thích bằng tiếng Anh kiểu nhưng mà mọi người cũng không biết ký chỉ dẫn mãi thì tưởng mùi là cái gì ấy, kiểu giải thích khó dã man. The hand with pen, sorry. Oh yeah. Oh, you were busy focusing on something else near the pen. But anyways, so I need you to put your finger here, right? Once you have located your animal. Now, the next thing I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to pay attention to the last number. The last number right here. The last number of this year is 1, right? Now go back to this chart and then look at this. Now we're going to go towards characteristics, okay? And you're going to find the number 1, which is here, and it is this characteristic. Okay, it's done. Now, what I'm going to need you to do is go back to the hand again. This is literally like hell for everybody. But I'm going to need you to go back to the hand again. And now, from here, from this point that your thumb is at, this is going to be 4, 5. Okay? And if you've forgotten what 4, 5 is, it's this thing. It starts at 4, 5. This is the reason why you have to start at 4, 5, okay? 4, 5. Okay? And then, if from the point you start is 4, 5, you start counting in this direction. So, this one, 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 this one. You know, it goes into that clockwise direction, and you count until you reach number 1. So for example, this is 4, 5, right? And then this is 6, 7. This is 8, 9. And this is 0, 1. Right? And this is 2, 3. It's pairs. It's pairs. It's all about pairs. Here, you can divide these into pairs as well. Pairs, 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 pairs. All right? Once you've done that, from the point of the snake, you count until you reach number 1. So here's your number 1, right? You found the characteristic point. Now I'm going to need you to put your thumb at this point, and here comes the elemental. We're not done yet. I know. This is torture for you guys, I know. But it's gonna be like a aha moment at the end when you know somebody's element. Now, just keep your thumb here. Let me just remove. Actually, no, I shouldn't remove. People will be lost if I remove. I mean, I think it doesn't matter if I remove or not. You guys are probably lost already. But, okay. Now put your thumb here. Alright? And keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. While I tell you the next thing. The next thing I'm going to tell you about is the elemental. So have you forgotten this? Right? This chart that we have at the beginning, and it was like Pokemon types, and you guys were all excited and being like, hey, maybe I can learn this. And now it's just like absolute disappointment and realization of the impossibility of remembering this. Thanks, Shira, for coming. Have a beautiful night/day. Well, your class is starting, so it's probably a day. Have a beautiful class. Anyways, we're going back on this one, right? And these are the elements. Now, I'm going to tell you how to know somebody's element from this. So, keep in mind your thumb is still here. Now, I'm going to need you to remember this point, this square right here, is gold. Okay? This square right here is wood. Oh, maybe I should have done this actually. Gold, wood, water, fire, and earth. Okay? That is the order of the elements. And they are exactly at the points where I drew them. And that is also the points where you are going to put your fingers, or your thumb, specifically. Here we go. Fire and earth. Here we go. Now, I know it's confusing. It's stupidly confusing when I explain it in English, but when you're used to it, it gets super easy. It gets... Yeah, that's a bit of clickbait, isn't it? I don't think it's easy, but it's fun. It's fun when you're used to it. But anyways, so if you put your finger here, right? If, let's say, you have done your zodiac signs and you've decided that, yo, my zodiac sign is here, or whatever the fuck. And then you've done your last number thing, and then you decided, okay, my last number ends up here, right? Then this place right here is going to be the place of your elements, which is tree. Now, this is like easy if you can see everything like this, but if you can't, then the easiest way to remember is remember the order that they go in. So Kim, Mok, Tui, Hwa, To. So remember them as gold, tree, water, fire, and earth. I don't know how the fuck you're gonna remember this, but just find a way to remember it, like GTWFE or whatever the fuck. Get wife. It looks like get wife. Sure. Remember it as get wife or whatever the fuck, right? But once you've remembered this order, I'm gonna need you to do something else, which is remember the order in which your thumb will go that corresponds with this order. So, number 1, go here. Okay? This is gold, right? Then go here. Then go here. Then go here. Then go here. Okay? So if you let your thumb travel in that direction, you're going to get the get wife thing. Hi, Sangaku. First of all, go here. That's gold. Go here. That's tree. Go here. That's water. Go here. That's fire. And go here. That's earth. Okay? Now, if you have miraculously remembered all of that, now the only thing left to do is from the point of your thumb that is decided by the last number, you're going to count and go with the thumb order until you reach not until you reach, but it's more like, for example, if my last number ends up being 2-3, right? And whatever zodiac sign made it so that it's here, then you can go ahead and count, and then you're going to be water. Okay, I don't know how to explain this. Let me explain this by an example. That's better. Fortune teller, matchmaker doing fingers movement. Yeah. That is exactly what they're doing. That is exactly what they're doing. Back to our example. Hello, Jeff. Yahoo. Hi, Tortoise. We have 2001, right? We've decided that the person is a snake. Now, how do we put them on the finger for the snake? Is you start from here, put your thumb over here, and this here is the beginning of, oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. Is the beginning of this pair. Pair number 1, which is mouse and ushi, what is it? Buffalo. Right? So from here is mouse and buffalo, and then here this is tiger and cat, and then here is dragon and snake. Oh, the snake. We are looking for the snake, right? So we stop here. This is our position. Now that your thumb is here, the next thing that you need to do, the next thing that you need to do is look at the end number. The end number is 1, right? Now, let's go back to this chart and look at these, right? These are the characteristics. Now, we split them into pairs, okay? And the starting pair is 4, 5, okay? What made you decide to do a Feng Shui stream? A lot of people have requested it after I mentioned it in a stream, like in a chatting stream, I think. But anyways, so the starting point is wherever you ended up after you decided where your zodiac is going to be. For us, it is this pink space right here, right? This is where the snake resides. So starting from this thumb position is going to be 4, 5. Okay, as I said here. And then from then on, you go to 6, 7, 8, 9, and then, oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, and then go down here, after 8, 9 is 0, 1. Now, 0, 1, there it is, the last number that we need, right? So this is going to be where our thumb resides next. Okay? Now, you can either remember it like I do, which is remember the order of the elements, and then remember the way to go on the palm in order to get to the elements. Or you can just remember this chart right here. and memorize where each element is. So gold here. Well, actually, gold is here, right? Tree here, water here, fire here, earth here. Then whatever space you ended up on after you've done the zodiac and the back number is going to be your element. So for this person, since their snake is here and their end number is 1, so the last thumb position that they ended up in is this, and this position is gold. So they are a gold new snake, right? That's what it is. It's not math, because I suck at math, right? I could never do math. There's another way of calculating this using math, but I don't like it, so I do this. It's much more visual. Okay, let me try and make another example, actually. I don't know how the fuck to delete this, to be fair. Oh. Ah. Takes a while. 1 second. Oof. Okay. Whew. Wow, that looks much better. Chinese dish. I don't know. I don't know anything about Chinese dish, to be fair. Okay. Now, let me put this color down here so it's easier for everybody to see. This is going to be the color of the elements, okay? So this is the part that doesn't change. These elements are always at this place. If you end up in this place, it's gonna be that element. So if there's anything you should be memorizing the first or the easiest, this is what it is. Okay. I left for 5 minutes ago. Quantum physics. Yeah, it's a little difficult if you're not used to it. Okay, these are the element placements. Remember them. Okay, I don't know how you do it. I do it in a different way, but that's because I speak Vietnamese, and you know, I'm used to it. Okay, so this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go in that order, and I remember the order of the elements, but you don't need to. Let's just remember these colors if you can. Okay, so let's take somebody's age. So returning to my uncle, who has this birth year, 1964. Okay, now by pure memorization, we remember that this guy is a dragon. Pretend like I'm drawing the most beautiful dragon you have ever seen in your life. Yes, that is part of this class. You have to pretend. Okay. There we go. There we go. A dragon. Okay, so first, you have to... Well, no, Aaron, it's a big thing here. Like, for you, maybe it's not like a huge thing where you are. You probably never heard of these things at all, but in my culture, this is like, we breathe this shit, right? It's in everywhere. So, anyways, now we go and calculate where the zodiac is going to be. I feel like I shouldn't do it the way that I remember it, because that will be confusing to everybody else. So maybe I'll do it the way that people do it, right? You guys should do it. So just remember the pairs, or the pairs numbers. So mouse and buffalo is pair 1. Tiger and cat pair 2. And they're kind of the same, right? They're kind of, sort of the same animals, really. Me at the zoo. What? Okay. Oh no, this is pair 3, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. This is pair 4. Pair 5. Pair 6. Okay? Somehow, I don't know how you can do this. Do it your own way. Remember these pairs and the animals that they're in, okay? Then, after that, go back to your hand, and the order that they're going to be in is 1, pair 1 here, pair 2 here, pair 3 here, pair 4 here, pair 5 here, pair 6 here. Alright? Cool. Now that you remember that, and this guy is 1964 is a dragon, then you can go back to this and be like, okay, where's the dragon? Here's the dragon. The dragon is in pair 3. Alright, cool. Take that, and here it is, pair 3. Okay, so you put it here. You put your thumb here. Alright? And then the next thing you're going to need to do is take your back number. So this is the back number, number 4. Okay, this is going to be important for us. Because from here, from the place where your thumb is, we're going to count from the pairs 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, and 2, 3. Okay? So where you start, where your thumb is currently after the dragon thing, is going to be 4, 5. And luckily for this guy, his end, like the end of his birth year is 4. So he doesn't have to even go anywhere. Here it is. 4 is right here. It's the starting point. So this is going to be his last destination for his thumb, right? Because he's done the dragon, he's done the back number, he's done. And here is exactly where his element is going to be, which, as you can see, is red, and he's at fire. So in the end, we know that this person is a dragon. Okay. Oh, let me draw it here, actually. A dragon. And number 4 means armored. So armored. And red is fire. So he is a armored fire dragon. Isn't that cool? The more I teach, the more I realize that nobody's gonna use this ever. It's just one of those useless knowledge that, unless you are living in an Eastern culture, is literally going to amount to absolute fuck all. So, that was nice. But it is fun. You know, if you want to practice, you can keep practicing these. I think that was a clear enough example. I'm really confused. Okay, Alpha, what are you okay with showing me, like, when you were born? I'll actually do you right now. No, I won't do you, but I mean, like, I'll actually do your example right now so you'll understand. You know what? I'm gonna explain it in Vietnamese so it's easier to understand. Is that cool? Ok. Để mình làm riêng cho bạn bằng tiếng Việt nhé, thì bạn sẽ hiểu luôn. Mình nghĩ là kiểu giải thích cho người Tây lại hơi khó. I'm gonna do this shit specifically for him. Okay? If you guys want me to do yours, I'll do it so that you guys will understand what it is. Okay. Đầu tiên là bạn 2003 đúng không? Good explanation. Yes, he. Ok. Có lẽ là mình sẽ giải thích tốt hơn bằng tiếng Việt. Thế từ cái 2003 này thì đầu tiên là mình cần phải biết xem người đấy là con gì, tuổi gì. Thì cái này không có một cách nào đơn giản để mà nói, mà mọi người cần phải nhớ. Ví dụ như là như mình thì mình nhớ tuổi bố mẹ, anh chị kiểu thế, rồi là nhớ tuổi chú bác thế nọ kia, và nhớ cái con của cái tuổi của họ. Thì về sau khi mà mình gặp một cái năm nào đấy mà gần với năm của họ thì mình chỉ cần đếm kiểu tí xỉu dần mã thìn tỵ ngọ mùi. Ví dụ như là mình biết một người là thìn chẳng hạn, mà là năm 64 chẳng hạn, thì cái người năm 65 ấy sẽ là một cái con giáp ngay cạnh đấy, chính là con rắn, đúng không? Thì mình nhớ theo kiểu như thế, nhớ theo kiểu proxy, theo kiểu gần nhau như vậy. Thì ví dụ như là bạn Alpha là 2003 chẳng hạn, thì mình nhớ của mình là 2001. Thế thì mình chỉ cần cộng thêm 2 nữa, nghĩa là cộng thêm con ngọ này, xong con mùi, thì mình sẽ biết được là bạn alpha là một con dê kiểu như thế, đúng không? Thế thì khi mà biết cái đấy rồi ấy, thì mọi người quay lại cái bảng này và mọi người sẽ đếm từ đây, từ đây này sang đây, sang đây, xong lại quay lại đây. Cứ đếm theo cái đấy và dùng cái đầu ngón tay cái của mình để chỉ từ chỗ này sang chỗ này, sang chỗ này, sang chỗ này. Ok? Thế thì cứ khi mà đi trong cái vòng tuần hoàn này thì mọi người sẽ đếm. Đây sẽ là Tý Sửu này, Dần Mão này, Thìn Tỵ, Ngọ Mùi, Thân Dậu, Tuất Hợi. Đấy, cứ đếm như thế, nghĩa là nó cứ đi theo dòng đây, xong lại đây, xong lại đây, xong lại quay về đây, lại quay về đây, lại quay về đây, kiểu như vậy. Thế thì khi mà đếm cái này xong ấy thì ví dụ như mình đếm bây giờ bằng tay của mình luôn là Tý Sửu, Dần Mão, Thìn Tỵ, Ngọ Mùi, đúng không? Thế thì Ngọ Mùi ở đây rồi, thì cái con mùi là con mà mình đang cần tìm, là con dê, đúng không? Thì mình sẽ bắt đầu ở đây và mọi người giữ cái ngón tay cái của mọi người ở đấy. Sau đấy này thì mình sẽ đến đoạn là cái số cuối cùng của năm sinh. Số cuối cùng của năm sinh của bạn alpha là số 3. Số 3 như mình thì mình nhớ rồi ấy, thì mình không cần phải quay lại nữa. Thì nhưng mà nó là Quý. Thế nhưng mà cách mọi người nhớ ấy, thì mọi người quay lại đây. Đây cái bảng này, nếu như mọi người nhớ được cái này rất là tốt. Thực ra chỉ cần nhớ từ 4 là Giáp thì từ đấy sẽ biết hết, đúng không? Tại vì nó sẽ là 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3. Thì khi mọi người nhớ được cái này rồi thì như mình nhớ là Quý là 3. Thế thì mình sẽ nhớ cái này ở đây nhá. Đây là của bạn alpha nhá. Xong mình lại quay lại cái này. Thì từ cái chỗ mà mình đang để đây ấy, đang để con mùi ở đây ấy, mình đang để ngón tay ở đây, thì chính chỗ này sẽ là 4, 5, chính là Giáp Ất. Tại vì mình đọc là Giáp Ất, Bính Đinh, Mậu Kỷ, Canh Tân, Nhâm, Quý nó thuận hơn là 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 thế nọ kia kiểu đấy. Thế thì ví dụ mình cứ nói đây là Giáp Ất nhá, hay cứ để 4, 5 thôi cho mọi người nhớ nhanh. Thì 4, 5 này, xong mình đi tiếp ra đây, mình đi theo chiều là từ đây sang đây, sang đây, sang đây, sang đây, xong lại quay về đây. Đấy, xong rồi cứ đi như vậy. Đi như vậy đến khi nào mà bạn gặp được cái con Quý của mình thì thôi. Thế thì từ đây là 4, 5 này, 6, 7 này, 8, 9 này, 0, 1 này, 2, 3. Đấy, thế thì khi mà bạn đi từ con mùi này, bạn đi Giáp Ất, Bính Đinh, Mậu Kỷ, Canh Tân, Nhâm, Quý, và bạn tìm được Quý của mình ở đây, đúng không? Thì đợi tí mình bỏ ra cái này đã. Thì bạn sẽ để tay bạn ở đây, để cái ngón tay cái của mình vào chỗ này. Đấy, thế thì khi mà đã ở đây rồi thì mình nhớ nhá, mình cứ để đây nhá. Mình nhớ là nó là cái chỗ đấy. Và sau đấy mình đếm từ đây sang đây, sang đây, sang đây, sang đây. Đếm cái đấy theo dạng là kim, mộc, thủy, hỏa, thổ. Kim này, mộc, thủy, hỏa, thổ. Hoặc là bạn nhớ màu như này cũng được. Mình không biết là kiểu nào thì sẽ dễ hơn. Như mình thì mình nhớ theo kiểu là motion như thế nó dễ hơn. Đi từ đây, kim, mộc, thủy, hỏa, thổ, kiểu như vậy. Thì khi mà bạn đếm như thế thì bạn nhận ra là đây là mộc, đúng không? Chính cái chỗ mà mình vừa để tay ấy là mộc. Thế thì bây giờ bạn đã có tất cả các cái thông tin của mình rồi. Đấy là bạn là mùi này, mà đuôi 3 thì bạn là Quý Mùi. Đấy, và bạn để tay ở đây và nó là màu xanh, đúng không? Thì nó là mộc. Thế là Quý Mùi và bạn là hành mộc. Kiểu như thế, kiểu như vậy. Nó khá là mình nghĩ là nếu như mà quen thì nó rất là dễ, nhưng mà không quen thì cảm thấy rất là dở hơi. Ví dụ như kiểu là còn tuổi của ai nữa nhỉ? Không biết lấy tuổi của ai. Nhưng mà khi mà mình tính được như thế thì mình chỉ cần biết năm sinh của một người là mình sẽ biết được cái hành của họ là hành nào. I see, yeah. Does it explain anything? I don't know. Like the more I teach this, the less confident that I have in it. Because it is a little difficult when you think about it. giải thích tiếng Việt xong thấy dễ hiểu hơn thì đúng không? Mà nhất là khi kiểu táo giơ tay ra là táo thử luôn ấy, xong rồi mình quen cái kiểu bấm ấy thì nó rất là dễ. Nên nhìn kiểu ngầu ngầu, kiểu nhìn bấm tay như kiểu thuật, ảo thuật. Hiểu. Oh, ok. Ok, nice. Đấy chứng tỏ là học kiểu nói tiếng Anh rất là khó hiểu, tại mọi người không biết gì về cái như kiểu tí xỉu dân mã của nhà mình ấy. Nên là nói tiếng Anh rất là khó hiểu. Nhưng mà đấy, tiếng Việt thì hiểu luôn. Hay ghê. So I was just explaining that by Vietnamese, and for some reason it was way easier to understand when I did it in Vietnamese. Technically because we know the specific words for the animals or the elements and such. Tầm tay nhìn thì không là thử cho người nhà bất ngờ. Đúng rồi. Bây giờ táo cứ tập ấy, kiểu bây giờ táo cứ lấy tuổi của bố mẹ hay là anh chị, xong mình cứ tập thử. Tại vì mình biết hành của mọi người đúng không? Mình biết là mọi người là mộc hay mọi người là thổ hay hỏa hay gì đấy, thì mình có thể confirm được là mình tính đúng hay tính sai. Nhưng mà đơn giản cái order đấy là tính zodiac trước. Đấy, từ tính zodiac thì tính last number. Và từ last number thì tính thành element. Nên mình tính tuổi con gì đã, xong mình tính đuôi năm sinh, và cuối cùng là mình tính cái ngũ hành của họ. I feel like if I did this accidentally open my third eye. Yeah, true. Reminds me of my Vietnamese friend's mom. Oh yeah. All Vietnamese people sound the same. But yeah, I guess that's how it is. Should I try a few more so that it's easier to understand? I think it's best understood by examples. Kiểu nếu mọi người có cái năm sinh của ai đấy mà mọi người biết ngũ hành là gì rồi ấy, thì mọi người có thể comment, xong rồi mình sẽ kiểu tính luôn cho mọi người, cho mọi người tính theo, xong rồi mọi người sẽ quen. Thì như vậy. Ăn một tí đã, đói quá. Mình chưa được ăn trưa. Hôm nay không ăn trưa. Ngon lắm mà. The sexy MILF type. Oh jeez. Jeezers beezers. Oh, your Vietnamese friend's mom. I read that as my mom's Vietnamese friend. Maybe try 1966. Okay. So I'm gonna go back here. Tiếng Anh hay tiếng Việt nhỉ? Thôi tiếng Việt cho dễ nhé. I'm gonna go back to Vietnamese again. Thì như mình nhớ, mình có một người bác là 1960 à? Thì 1960 là con chuột. Thế thì từ cái này mình sẽ tính 6 lần đúng không? Kiểu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thì nó sẽ là con ngọ. Thì mình biết là con ngựa này. Thế thì từ cái đấy mình sẽ quay lại tay của mình. Xong mình tính từ đây: Tý Sửu, Dần Mão, Thìn Tỵ, Ngọ Mùi, Thân Dậu, Tuất Hợi. Đấy, thì như mọi người thực ra là đến ngọ thì dừng luôn rồi, không cần phải tính nữa, nhưng mà viết hết ra để mọi người nhớ. Thì con ngọ sẽ ở đây. Thế thì mình sẽ giữ tay của mình ở đây. Đợi tí. Ok, giữ tay ở đây. Sau đấy thì sẽ ghi ra đây là cái số cuối. Số cuối là số 6 đúng không? Số cuối 6 là Bính. Cái này chỉ cần nhớ thôi là mọi người nhớ kiểu Giáp Ất. Mọi người cứ nhớ Giáp Ất là 4 năm. Giáp là 4, Ất là 5. Thì sau đấy là Giáp Ất Bính Đinh Mậu Kỷ Canh Tân Nhâm Quý. Thì khi mà nhớ được cái câu đấy xong ấy, thì mọi người sẽ nhớ là 6 là Bính. Thế thì đi từ cái chỗ mình để tay này, mình sẽ ấn là Giáp Ất luôn. Đây là Giáp Ất. xong đây là bình đinh. Thế thì 6 ở đây rồi đúng không? Thế 6 ở đây thì bạn lại để tay ở đây. Oh my god. Không biết là ok, there we go. Thì bạn lại để tay ở đây. Đây là chỗ ở mới của cái tay của mình. Sau đấy thì từ đây mình sẽ tính kim, mộc, thủy, hỏa, thổ. Thế thì thực ra với trường hợp của mình là kim này, mộc, xong thủy luôn, thì mình biết là thủy luôn, đúng không? Thì đây sẽ là cái chỗ cuối cùng. Nó sẽ là bính. Ôi, bính mùi lạ nhỉ. Bính mùi thủy, kiểu như vậy. Are there any ninjas and samurais in Vietnamese? I don't think so. I think that's a Japanese thing. Ninjas and samurai. No, we don't have that. We have generals though. Like we have a lot of like wars, specifically with China. Or Mongolian and such. So we have a lot of wars and war generals that become like a worshipable figure. But we don't have ninjas and samurais. Although I bet we had spies. But it was a different type. Not the fully cloaked, like, you know, sword brandishing kind of shit. Bro, this shit is so good. I'm eating them. What's it called? Snacks and mixed fruits. Oh my god, it's so good. China had a lot of war generals. Yeah, technically, like, their culture and ours has a lot of, like, similarities because they took over our land for quite a while. So they influenced our culture. But there are still differences. Have you guys ever tried wasabi peas? It's like green peas, but it's covered by wasabi. And oh my god, it's so tasty. God damn. This just becomes an ASMR stream. I don't know, what should I do? Should I give more examples or what do you guys want me to do? Should I end stream? Should I give examples? Should I count, like, should I calculate your elements based on your birth year? Depends on you guys. I'm pretty much... Oh no, wait. I'm not done yet. Fuck. Oh shit. Mình quên mất một cái rất là quan trọng. Đấy là giải thích về mối quan hệ giữa các tuổi. I forgot to explain the compatibility between zodiac signs. So, there are a few things that you could remember. I don't know if you how the fuck you can remember this, but do me, mommy. Okay, I'll do you. Come here, child. Let me do you. That sounds fucking awful. Please never clip that. Anh Chí là sinh năm bao nhiêu nhỉ? Give me your birth year, man. Let me smoke something right quick so I can channel my... Gibbs birth years now. Một 1999, ok. Hey, anh Chí sinh năm 1999 đúng không? Thì em sẽ đi từ con rồng đi. Con rồng mà em biết là năm 2000. Thế thì con của anh Chí là ngay trước đấy thì sẽ là con mèo. So his is a cat. Let me go back here. Thì em biết là con mèo rồi này. Thì em sẽ tính từ đây là hi sir, right? Yaho. I'm explaining this in Vietnamese for a Vietnamese viewer, but if you have a birth year that you want me to calculate the elements of, I can take that and I can explain it to you in English, but it might be a little bit more difficult. Aaron, it's literally on the title. Anyways, so Tý Sửu, Dần Mão, đúng không? Thế thì em sẽ nhìn như đờ mờ. Anyways, thì của anh Chí sẽ là ở đây luôn. Thế em sẽ để ở đây này. Sau đấy thì mình lấy cái số cuối của năm mình. 9 là Kỷ. It sort of sounds like Q, right? In Japanese. Thì là Kỷ ha. Thì em sẽ giữ ở đây. Xong từ đây em sẽ tính là Giáp Ất, Bính Đinh, Mậu Kỷ. Mậu Kỷ ở đây luôn ha. Là số 9 đây. Thế thì em sẽ giữ em sẽ giữ tay mình ở chỗ này. Và sau đấy em tính từ đây Kim, Mộc, Thủy, Hỏa, Thổ. Đó, thì cái cuối cùng sẽ là ở đây, hoặc là như ở trên cái tay này là có màu rồi á, thì nhìn phát mới biết luôn là Thổ. Còn nếu không thì mình sẽ tính theo kiểu Kim, Mộc, Thủy, Hỏa, Thổ. Mình đưa ngón tay của mình theo cái chiều đó. Thì chốt lại thì anh Chí là Kỷ, Mão, Thổ. Đó, kiểu như vậy. Can you speak Southern Vietnamese dialect? I can try. I'll get cancelled though. I didn't have my glasses on. Oh, you're a glasses person. Interesting. Never took you for one. Anyways, I'm gonna explain the relationships between these now. Để bây giờ mình giải thích mối quan hệ giữa các tuổi. Có một vài thứ mọi người có thể nhớ, nó khá là khó. I don't know, I sincerely don't know how the fuck to explain this in English because it sounds much better in Vietnamese. It rhymes and everything. But there are basically groups of animals that should not be together. Có, nó gọi là cái gì nhỉ? Tứ hành xung. Thì tứ hành xung là 4 con mà kỵ nhau. Thì cái này, cái cách duy nhất để mọi người nhớ được cái này đấy là học thuộc. Thì mình nhớ theo kiểu là, ví dụ tứ hành xung đầu tiên là Dần, Thân, Tỵ, Hợi. Là 4 con này xung nhau. Nên là ví dụ như mà người Dần mà ở cùng người Tỵ chẳng hạn, thì hai người đó sẽ xung nhau, cãi cọ nhau, nọ kia. Hoặc là người Thân ở cùng với người Tỵ cũng sẽ như vậy. Người Hợi ở cùng với người Tỵ cũng như vậy. Disney movie that takes place in Vietnam. Yeah, I know, that would be cool. That would be actually cool. I can think of like a bunch of Vietnamese, like even if Hollywood wants to go with like the feminist spin on stuff, we have a bunch of female generals that would be awesome. Maybe even more interesting than Mulan, debatably. But anyways, thì mình có Dần, Thân, Tỵ, Hợi này, hoặc là Tý, Dậu, Mão, Ngọ chẳng hạn. Thì đấy là 4 con xung nhau. Hoặc là Thìn, Tuất, Sửu, Mùi. Đấy cũng là 4 con xung nhau. Plus social credit, hello, Thong Chen, Yahoo. Vietnam would be nice too. I don't know how that, I mean, we do have animations made here, but they're not good. Thì đấy là 4, đấy là tứ hành xung. Those are the animals that should not be together. Mình có tam hợp. Tam hợp nghĩa là 3 con hợp nhau. Ví dụ như là Tỵ, Dậu, Sửu, right? Those 3 are good together. Hoặc Thân, Tý, Thìn. Those 3 are good together. Or what was it? Hợi, Mão, Mùi sao nhỉ? Hợi, Mão, Mùi. Thìn, Thân, Tý, Thìn. đúng rồi. And then tỵ dậu sửu. And then dần, đúng rồi. Dần, ngọ, tuất. There we go. Those are the three that are good together. There are also nhị hợp. Nhị hợp meaning two people are good together, and they are in pairs. So these are the pairs that are good together, right? Pairs that are good together. So như mọi người có cái câu là dần rồng rắn lên mây ấy, thì thìn tỵ hợp nhau kiểu như vậy. So that's the basic relationship between those two. So you can sort of combine everything. Let's say I want to get together with somebody okay, let's say somebody like 1998, right? Which would be a tiger, and it would be an earth tiger. Where am I doing? Right. So earth tiger, and I am gold snake. So you can go back. So first of all, we are not good together because of the 4 opposites, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but cái gì nhỉ? Dần, thân, tỵ, hợi. So 4 cái người này không hợp nhau, đúng không? Thì nếu như mà mình muốn ví dụ hẹn hò với một người là 1998 chẳng hạn, thì họ là một con dần và mệnh thổ, thì đầu tiên thì là đã bị trừ điểm rồi, tại vì là tứ hành xung, không hợp nhau. Tiếp theo thì mình quay lại cái này. Đấy, thì mình thấy là thổ và kim có dưỡng nhau cả hai bên. Thổ và kim tốt cho nhau. Mà sau đấy mình lại phải, cái này thì mình chỉ cần Google thôi, mình không thể nào nhớ được cái này. Nhưng mà cái kiểu đất của họ là đất gì? Có thể có rất nhiều loại đất. Có thể có đất vách tường này, có thể đất đường đi này, đất trên núi này, đất đầu thành này, tất cả các thể loại đất. Thì mình lại phải xem cái loại đất đấy nó có hợp với cái loại kim của mình không. Thì sau đấy thì mình sẽ biết được là mình có hợp với cái người đấy không. Và ví dụ như mọi người muốn thích một người mà không thực sự hợp với mình á, theo dạng xung khắc nhau hay là mệnh không tốt cho nhau. Ví dụ như là một người mệnh hỏa chẳng hạn, mà muốn cưới một người mệnh thổ, mệnh mộc for example, thì cái hỏa này nó đốt mộc, đúng không? Thì cái người mộc sẽ bị hao, người mộc sẽ bị như kiểu harm đấy, kiểu không tốt cho người mộc. Thế thì người mộc, hai người này cần phải đẻ ra một đứa con, ví dụ như hoặc là mệnh thủy thì sẽ dập hỏa đi cho hỏa đỡ to quá, và sẽ dưỡng cho mộc, trong khi mộc dưỡng hỏa, kiểu như vậy. Thì khi bạn có cái gia đình mà có như thế này chẳng hạn, thì mặc dù có cãi cọ giữa từng hai người, ví dụ hai người này sẽ cãi nhau, hai người này có thể sẽ không hẳn là cãi nhau, nhưng mà người này sẽ mạnh hơn người này chẳng hạn như vậy. Thế nhưng mà về mặt chung quy thì sẽ là balanced, right? Hoặc là ví dụ như nhà nào mà dưỡng nhau cả nhà chẳng hạn, ví dụ như nhà thổ, nhà kim, nhà hỏa, ở nhà chỉ toàn thổ kim hỏa thôi, thì chỉ có dưỡng nhau thôi, không có hại nhau, kiểu như vậy. So I was talking about how the elements matters, and your Viet dialect with a tomboy voice is super yums. Thank you so much. The elements matter, and in our beliefs, if you and your spouse's elements are sort of opposites and sort of harmful to one another, then what you gotta do is give birth to a baby with a specific birth year that neutralizes the harmful relationship between you two. For example, as I've just explained, if you are a fire person and your wife is a tree or wood person, sounds like Pinocchio, but if your wife is Pinocchio, then you are going to be bad for your wife. Your wife is going to be good for you because the more wood means the bigger the fire, but you're going to burn her out. So basically, you got to give birth to a child. For example, you can give birth to a water child that is going to drown you, make you, weaker. Of course, it depends on the type of water, right? If the child is like a stream water and you're like the sun, then probably not that much effect because the water is too weak to neutralize the fire. But in a sense, it does neutralize your fire, and it helps your Pinocchio wife's wood, because water helps wood. All right, and that's how you make a balanced family in terms of Feng Shui. That is really specific, sir, right? Good luck with that. Most of us guys are wood person first thing in the morning. Em làm xong cái stream rồi em mới nhận ra những người mà kiểu không liên quan đến châu Á hay là Việt Nam hay các thứ ấy, học cái này chả để làm gì. Cảm giác stream hơi bị vô dụng. Makes sense, yeah. I'm happy that it makes sense. But you know, the types of elements matter as well. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering about like your own, like if you want to have somebody with your own element, if that would be good or not, it actually depends. Because here we go. 2 fire people together are good. Because hỏa cộng hỏa, đúng không? 2 fires together becomes a huge flame. That's good. Multiple trees together are good because it creates a forest. How's your Feng Shui lesson? Em dạy xong em nhận ra là kiểu nó không có ích lắm ấy. Tại vì ví dụ với người Việt thì có thể còn hay như kiểu mình có thể biết cách tính xong rồi kiểu surprise everybody ở nhà ấy, nhưng mà với những người Tây thì nó không được hữu dụng lắm. Nhưng mà em dạy mọi người kiểu ngũ hành này, rồi 12 con giáp này, rồi cách tính giáp bất bình đinh mậu kỷ nọ kia, cách tính tuổi, tính mệnh bằng tay ấy. Holy shit, Toffee just standing there menacingly. That's true. He's an adult. Em không biết phải nuôi nó đến bao giờ. Để xem lại. Hình như là bây giờ nó adult rồi mà nhỉ? Không hiểu sao. Tại vì nếu như mà nó lớn rồi á thì mình có thể nuôi một con khác xong rồi mình cho bọn nó gây giống với nhau. Let me see. Toffee is... Let me watch the tutorial. What? Level 50. Yeah. 50 is adult. That's a max level. You can create fusion to merge them. Okay, cool. Should I add the new pet today? Let's add that tomorrow, actually. On the new stream. We're gonna have a new pet. Does he still cry? He's not crying. Blonde Beard subscribed. And Toffee kind of eats off of subscriptions and donations, so he's fine now. I can't stop eating. Fuck. These nuts things are so good, dude. Shit. Anyways, what was I? Right, more water together is good. Nó chỉ như kiểu nước cộng với nước thì nó chỉ thành biển thôi, nên nó chỉ càng mạnh hơn thôi. Đất thì càng nhiều đất càng tốt, tại vì càng nhiều đất thì sẽ càng vững chãi cho đất hơn. Nhưng mà riêng chỉ có kim là lưỡng kim kim khuyết, có nghĩa là nhiều nghĩa là hai cái kim loại đấu nhau ấy, thì sẽ bị xước, sẽ bị chầy sát, nên cả hai bên sẽ không được lợi. If you have multiple golds together, like 2 people of metal together, that might not be good because the metal clashes and it's actually bad for both sides. But it also depends. For example, if you are a melting gold and you have another person with melting gold, that just makes it better, right? Because, you know, you're just more melted gold, more stuff to make. Or melted gold and like a sword gold, for example, sword metal is good because the melted gold is the precursor to the sword, you know. So it's sort of complex. Kiểu nếu như mà mọi người là vàng nóng chảy chẳng hạn, bạch lạc kim chẳng hạn, cộng với lại bạch lạc kim thì cả hai bên đều là chất khá là lỏng ấy, thì nó sẽ không bị lưỡng kim kim khuyết mà nó lại bồi đắp cho nhau hơn. Hoặc là ví dụ như là mọi người là vàng nóng chảy, xong rồi người yêu của mọi người là kiếm phong kim chẳng hạn, thì cái để có được kiếm phong kim thì trước đấy là kim loại phải nóng chảy, đúng không? Thế thì cái vàng nóng chảy đấy lại tốt cho kiếm phong kim, kiểu như vậy. Nên là không hẳn là cứ lúc nào lưỡng kim thì kim cũng khuyết. Kiểu như vậy. Khá là chi tiết về cái vụ đấy. I think I got most of it anyways. I'm off. Ciao. Bye bye. You should learn Korean. I should. I will. I gotta finish, well, not finish, but like at least be good at Japanese first, before thinking of jumping to Korean. But anyways, I think I've spread this stream out long enough. How long it's been? Like 2 hours? Ooh, not even 2 hours yet, but okay. I think I'm gonna end it here. Unless you guys have any questions, or if you guys want me to calculate your birth year, test my abilities. If you know somebody and their elements already, you can just give me their birth year and then I'll count it, I'll calculate it in front of you and tell you what element they are. Wait, what if I'm earth and my dearest metal? Well, as I said, em coi lại nhé. Như anh có thể thấy trong cái mũi tên á, thì kim và thổ là hai cái mệnh mà tương cái gì nhỉ? Tương trợ lẫn nhau. Ví dụ như thủy với mộc chẳng hạn, thì nó chỉ là mối quan hệ một phía thôi, theo dạng là thủy tốt cho mộc nhưng mà mộc thì lại làm hao thủy. Nhưng mà kim với thổ thì cả hai bên đều giúp cho nhau. Ví dụ như là kim, nó gọi là thổ sinh kim, tại vì là từ đất thì mới ra kim loại, đúng không? Nhưng mà thổ mà có kim loại thì lại là thổ quý. Thế đâm ra là cả hai bên tốt cho nhau. Nhưng mà tất nhiên cũng tùy loại kim hoặc tùy loại thổ. Ví dụ như một vài người nói là ví dụ bạch lạc kim chẳng hạn là vàng nóng chảy chẳng hạn, thì vàng nóng chảy là đang trong quá trình như kiểu gọi là cái gì nhỉ, trở nên tinh khiết hơn ấy, phải chắt lọc ấy, thì lúc đấy mà lại có thêm thổ vào thì có khi lại không tốt, kiểu như vậy, tự nhiên nó lại thành tạp chất. Nên là cũng khó hiểu. Nhưng mà em nghĩ nếu như mà thổ với kim ở với nhau, thì dù là cái loại vàng gì hay thổ gì thì nó cũng có gọi là tiểu cát, theo dạng là nó tốt một tí, theo dạng vì là nó là thổ sinh kim và thổ có kim thì thổ quý, kiểu như vậy. Còn nếu như ví dụ nhé, ví dụ kim với hỏa chẳng hạn, kim với hỏa không hẳn là tệ lắm với nhau, không hẳn là tốt lắm, bình thường, nói chung là cũng tiểu cát thôi, tiểu cát. Thế nhưng mà vàng nóng chảy với lư trung hỏa chẳng hạn, kiểu bạch lạc kim và lư trung hỏa, nghĩa là nghĩa là lửa ở trong lò nung á, thì cực kỳ hợp với nhau, nó gọi là đại cát, tại vì là cái lửa ở trong lò đấy sẽ tôi luyện cho vàng nóng chảy, kiểu như vậy. Hi Sigma. Oh god, I called him Sigma. He's gonna be so fucking happy now, dude. KROWKO call me a Sigma. Oh my god. You should be happy. I'm a Florida boy. I just learned Korean. I like how it's like Florida and Korea, as if they're comparable in terms of like nation. She called me a Sigma. Oh noes. Oh noes. He'll clip that. I won't be able to deny it anymore. Oh, thank you too. Yeah, right. I think everybody here is already our old viewers because the new ones sort of dropped, I feel like. But yeah, if you haven't joined Discord, link is in the description down below. We talk there all the time. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and click the pinned chat. And there's new merch. Or donate directly. I'm really excited for the Valentine's merch. I'm actually a little bit not super confident about the Valentine's merch just yet. Just because I think it's a niche. It's a little bit of a niche style. I don't know if everybody will be able to enjoy it. Everybody will want to flaunt it. It's a very out there sort of style. Do you guys like graffiti? Like graffiti art? And do you like gore art? I wonder if you guys like those too. Because if you do, then you'll probably enjoy the Valentine's merch. Trong chắc là tuần lễ Valentine thì mình sẽ cho ra cái kiểu quần áo nhưng mà có design của Valentine đó. Nhưng mà mình không biết là mọi người có thích cái này không, tại vì nó khá là cái kiểu design lần này nó khá là kén chọn người. Nó theo dạng là graffiti mà cũng hơi kinh dị một tí ấy. The only lesson I haven't fallen asleep to. Hey Leona, wait, have you been here this entire time? Hi Kitsune. You guys came at the end. I'm just eating now. Eating and talking now. Yo. It's not a body pillow, sadly. Finished my homework. I now draw while watching stream. That's adorable. I'll be the merchant to support KROWKO and my imaginary friend. Wait, what? Who? I've been here for a while, but was doing other things while listening. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Well, listening. But, yeah, it helps. Oh my god, it's so fucking good, bro. I could eat an entire bottle of this. Residency response. What is that? Yeah, dude. I hate those, like... What is it? Like, paperwork shit? Excel and Word and shit? With the stream's ending. Yeah, I think so. I don't know what else to do. Okay, do you guys want me... Like, the only thing I can think of doing right now is just doing you guys' birth years. Otherwise, I guess I'm just dipping. Because, that's pretty much all I can teach you for now. Had a 10-day crash course with class seminar. Oh, jeez. On the grind. That's nice, though. 1994 if you want to try mine. Okay. Let me see what you are. Let's go back here. So, 1990 is... Oh, where the fuck? Is a horse. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're a dog. You're a dog. Rope, rope. I can't even bark because I'm scared of people clipping it. So you're a dog. Let's see. Okay. So you're here. And then 1994. Is that what? So it's here. So you're a fire horse. Fire armored horse. There we go. That's pretty cool. Hold up, what about 2000? So 2000, I am 2001 and I'm a snake, so you are a dragon, right? Tí xỉu dần mão thìn tỵ. So you're here. Giáp Ất Bình Đinh Mậu Kỷ Canh Tân is here. So you're gold. So của bạn là oh wait, no. They're not Vietnamese. So you're a gold what was I talking about? Gold dragon. That sounds metal because it is metal. That's a fun joke. Remember this February 4th? Really? That's so cute. So it's not Valentine's merch for you, it's birthday merch. That's adorable. A golden dragon, let's fucking go. Yatta! This is cool. Hold up. Oh shit, that does sound cool. It does sound cool. So, wait. What was it? Aaron was fire horse, right? Armored fire horse? Okay, so I can tell you who you should fuck with. If you are a fire horse, để mình xem tao hợp là con nào nhé. Tỵ Dậu Sửu này. Thân Tý Thìn Dần Ngọ Tuất. Hỡi má mùi đua. So you can fuck with tiger people and dog people. No, wait. No, he's a dog. He's a fire dog. What was he? I forgot. Sorry, I was not focusing. I was eating. You were a dog, right? Right, you're a fire dog. Sorry. You're a fire, like armored fire dog, which is cute. It sounds like Paw Patrol. Yo, what? What do you mean? But yeah, so you can fuck with tiger people or horse people. Hellhound, that's pretty cool. Who gonna fuck with me? You're making me blush, KROWKO. That's good. That is my aim all along. 1997. Okay, so you are a buffalo. Let me start from buffalo. Tí xỉu dần, tí xỉu here. Giáp Ất Bình Đinh. So you're here. So you're a water buffalo. You're a water buffalo. That's cute. Water buffaloes. Buffaloes can, hey, you can fuck with me, bro. So buffaloes can fuck with chickens and snakes. They're good together. So go ahead, find you a snake girl or a chicken girl, I guess. Snake girls are like 2001. I guess that's like the closest to your... My dad always tells me to find somebody like 1997. Because it's good for me. It's a good, good age, not good age, but like good zodiac sign to be together, so. Lamayas? What the hell is that? My puppy is so awake. I have to go away soon, boys. The exact date makes a big difference. Or you only need the year. No, you only need the year. You only need the year. Oh, literal snake girls. Yeah, they're kind of hot, huh? They can slither in your DMs. As in Monster Girl. Okay, how do you know that? Fucking kinky. Oh my god. Baba, no. No. Oh, what the fuck? What is this monster attack? Oh. Monster missing it. Wanna go pee pee? I gotta go give her a pee pee.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the getting some H2O BRB sign. We are now on autopilot while she is seeking refreshments. Please feel free to interact with fellow passengers or refill your own water and snacks in the VIP bar area. We will be back shortly. Thank you.
Good girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the getting some H2O BRB sign. We are now on autopilot while she is seeking refreshments. Please feel free to interact with fellow passengers or refill your own water and snacks in the VIP bar area. We will be back shortly. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the getting some H2O BRB sign. We are now on autopilot while she is seeking refreshments. Please feel free to interact with fellow passengers or refill your own water and snacks in the VIP bar area. We will be back shortly. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the getting some H2O BRB sign.
Okay, boys.
We are now on autopilot while she is seeking refreshments.
Completely
Please
awake.
feel free to interact with
and
fellow.
she needs to go play. Oh fuck, this is the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. She needs to go play, so I'm going to end the stream here, but thank you so much everybody for coming. I'm really grateful for you guys for watching this stream. I know that it's pretty hard to understand and it might be boring for some of you guys, but anyways, yeah. Thank you for coming so much, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night/day. Thank you for existing and being the zodiac / element that you are. It was fun. Thank you so much. I'm really happy that, you know, it could be some sort of value to you guys. But yeah, my girl is really eager to play right now, so I'm gonna end it. Thank you. Goodbye. See ya.
We are preparing for the descent of flight KR13 into hell. Local time is eternal, and the temperature is hot as balls. Please check around your seats for any personal belongings, especially KROWKO merch available in the link in the description. Please also make sure that your subscribe button is pressed and the notification bell is turned on. Use caution when joining the Discord server, as you may be subject to degeneracy, shitposting, and a very wholesome and loving community. If you require deplaning assistance, please report to the comment sections down below. The captain will be very pleased to assist you. On behalf of KROWKO Airlines and the entire Crow Army crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip. We are looking forward to seeing you again on board in the future. Thank you.